Within divine counsel, a secret plan was formed to reveal love through creation and sacrifice.
Before time or stars, perfect love existed.
In the silence of perfection, a whisper rose. The eternal word beheld the rising storm, yet remained still, love watching pride unfold. Among the hosts stood one of unmatched beauty, adorned with gems and crowned with melody divine, of fairness, of equality divine, and planted doubt where faith once flourished pure.
Whispers became fire, questions became creed, pride spread through heaven like wind igniting dry fields.
Perfect harmony faltered. Worship turned uneasy.
Before the throne, arrogance rose to challenge majesty. Defiance declared where worship once soared. The Radiant One assembled his legions, promising glory, equality, and thrones beside his own. The Holy One spoke not in wrath but in mercy, allowing freedom to unveil its true cost. He offered crowns of his own making, promising power to those who joined his uprising. Rumors reached the faithful. Defiance was rising. Heaven itself held its breath in sorrow. From the throne came command. The faithful must rise and guard the order of creation. Hosts of light assembled, ready to defend majesty. Loyalty became their sword and shield. Lightning crossed the heavens as light clashed with pride. Creation trembled beneath celestial war. Light met shadow, truth met deception. The fate of heaven balanced on the edge of obedience.
I will ascend above the stars of God.
As the war raged, the Eternal One remained silent, preparing redemption even amid rebellion. The proud were cast down like lightning, beauty turning to ash, harmony breaking into endless night. With a voice like a storm, the Prince of Light cried, "Enough!" and struck the deceiver down. From judgment rose creation, light shining again through void, the dawn of a new beginning.
Light burst forth.
The spirit hovered upon the deep, breathing order, where chaos had once reigned. From sacred dust came living breath, humanity born to mirror divine image and choose love freely. Two trees stood as symbols of freedom, life eternal and knowledge forbidden, test of love's truth. From divine hands emerged Eden, living proof that mercy follows judgment, with beauty renewed. Cast from heaven's heights, the fallen one brooded in darkness, plotting vengeance against the new creation.
Peace reigned in Eden. Innocence glowed like morning light, untouched by shadow or deceit.
Choice was made, trust broken.
Cunning approached clothed in beauty. Temptation disguised as curiosity. Love sought the fallen, not with wrath but with grief.
Justice spoke through sorrow. Sin would bear his harvest.
A seed shall come from the woman, a child to crush the serpental's head and restore creation. Through innocent blood, mercy covered shame, first shadow of the sacrifice to come. Paradise closed, not in anger but in love. to guard the tree until redemption's hour. Exiled yet not abandoned, humanity faced the night, still held by unseen hands of mercy. Life multiplied outside paradise. Hearts remembered the Creator, yet shadows of pride grew in their midst. The fallen one walked the earth again, twisting worship into idols and truth into desire.
Amid darkness, a line of faith was preserved. In divine counsel, they spoke again. Justice must judge.
Violence filled the earth. Beauty was twisted into power, and freedom into chains of sin. The earth groaned beneath corruption. Hearts hardened. Violence became the anthem of mankind. Amid corruption stood one righteous, building hope upon divine command, wood against a world's despair.
Waters fell like judgment from heaven, tears of the Creator washing earth's corruption away. When waters ceased, promise appeared.
Brick upon brick, they raised their monument to self, an altar not to God, but to human glory. Mankind united again, but not in worship, for pride sought to build a name above heaven. The Eternal One looked upon their unity and pride and spoke, "They must learn humility again." Language divided pride. Voices clashed where unity once reigned. Human glory scattered by divine wisdom. From one people came many, divided tongues, carrying both pride and promise across the earth. Promise became covenant. Through his line would come blessing for all peoples of the earth. He left the known for the unseen, trusting the Eternal One, whose voice guides every faithful heart. Through faith fulfilled, promise stood eternal, the Redeemer's path marked by trust unshaken. One man was called from the nations, to walk by faith and bear a promise beyond the stars. Generations grew beneath the promise, each child a spark of faith kept alive through time. Faith was tested through surrender, proving love's obedience stronger than fear or loss. Jealousy rose among brothers, an echo of the ancient rebellion replayed in mortal hearts. Betrayal sold the innocent, yet destiny rode with chains, divine purpose hidden in pain. Even in captivity, faith flourished. What men meant for evil was woven into good. Judgment passed over those beneath the sign, mercy shielding life through sacrifice foretold. Waters parted before faith's command, judgment behind, freedom ahead, redemption unfolding in light. Led by cloud by day and fire by night, faith walked where no map could lead. From storm and fire came the law, words of heaven shaping the hearts of earth.
While glory burned above, hearts turned below, trading faith for glittering lies.
Face to face with divine presence, he interceded for a people unworthy yet beloved. After 40 years of dust and waiting, promise gleamed again, land of rest before their eyes.
Waters parted again, not by power of man, but by faith in promise fulfilled.
Pride built its walls high, yet obedience brought them down by unseen hands of power. From humble pasture to eternal thrall, the shepherd king ruled under covenant divine. Praise ascended from mortal lips, echo of eternity resounding through the heart of man. power intoxicated wisdom. Pride entered the heart of one once humble before the eternal. Through chosen messengers came the warning, turn from idols, or the kingdom shall crumble.
Hearts once lifted to heaven, bent to stone. The glory departed as corruption took root.
Even in exile, hope survived. Word of the eternal declared a day of restoration to come. Judgment came as promised, walls fell, songs ceased, and silence claimed the city of light. After 70 years of sorrow, mercy opened the way home, the promise breathing again in dust.
From ashes they rebuilt worship, fire of devotion, reigniting faith once lost.
Through prophets came the promise, a redeemer to rise, light dawning upon those in shadow.
In the fullness of time, heaven stirred once more, the word prepared to enter his creation.
Then came silence. 400 years.
Across weary miles they traveled, obedience carrying divine promise through the stillness of night.
A messenger came bearing divine whisper.
Eternity entered time, creator wrapped in creation, divine power clothed in perfect humility.
Glory resounded through the skies. Peace declared on earth.
Kings bowed before poverty. Wisdom knelt before innocence. Truth revealed in the weakness of love.
Across wilderness they fled, light carried within arms of love, guarded by divine command. Pride feared what it could not control, and blood stained the streets of innocence.
When danger passed, they returned, light once hidden shining again among the humble.
Wisdom spoke through innocence, heaven's understanding dwelling quietly among men.
A lone voice broke the silence. Prepare the way, for heaven draws near to dwell among men. In waters of repentance, hearts return to the Creator, symbols preparing for redemption's dawn.
When the anointed stepped into the water, heaven opened, and love found its reflection on earth.
Hunger met deceit, yet truth stood firm.
Where joy faded, grace flowed. Ordinary water transformed into the taste of divine abundance. Power flowed where faith touched. Compassion stronger than pain. Love greater than disease.
He called the simple, not the strong, those whose hearts were ready to cast their nets for souls.
Victory through humility. Where rebellion once began, faith triumphed in perfect submission. Winds obeyed their creator, peace commanding chaos, silence restoring trembling hearts. He fed the hungry with eternal truth, bread for bodies, life for souls. Zeal for purity consumed him, holy anger restoring sacred space from greed and hypocrisy. He entered not with force but with peace, glory wrapped in humility, heaven walking among men. He spoke of love enduring beyond night, light given for all, never to be broken. He yielded to the divine will, where trust conquered fear and peace embraced destiny. He reminded hearts that worship is not trade but trust, where silence becomes the holiest sound. Truth stood before misunderstanding, light unshaken in the presence of confusion. Each step carried mercy, walking through shadow to bring dawn to every soul. Truth stood before misunderstanding, light unshaken in the presence of confusion. The night drew near, yet his heart remained steady, love stronger than betrayal. Truth stood before misunderstanding, light unshaken in the presence of confusion. The night drew near, yet his heart remained steady, love stronger than betrayal. Each step carried mercy, walking through shadow to bring dawn to every soul.
Upon a hill of peace, heaven and earth met, love offering itself to redeem creation.
Life triumphed where death had reigned, light rising forever, hope restored for all creation.
Life triumphed where death had reigned. Light right. When all seemed lost.
The place of sorrow became the doorway of life, emptiness filled with divine victory.
He released his spirit in peace. He walked beside the unaware.
Peace returned where fear had lived, love breathing again through those who believed. Go and share the light to every nation, for love eternal now reigns over all creation.
From the mountain of promise, love spoke its final blessing. I am with you, always. The breath of heaven filled the earth, power of the eternal now dwelling within human hearts. The flame of truth crossed borders and ages, light spreading from heart to heart across the world. A new creation dawns, where sorrow ends and love reigns forever in perfect harmony. He returned to realms of glory, not in departure, but to prepare eternity for the redeemed.
Every life remembered, every choice revealed, truth shining where shadows once ruled. The veil was lifted, and the future unfolded, where time bowed before eternal purpose. From the throne flowed power and peace, life eternal streaming to all creation.
Darkness fled before perfect love, the victory in sins.
The first dawn never ended again. Life and love united forever under the eternal light.
The city of the eternal descended, not built by hands, but born of divine glory.
No shadow entered there, for every gate stood open, guarded only by everlasting peace. From the heart of eternity flowed the river of life, healing every soul and every nation.
The leaves of the tree brought healing to the world, restoring harmony to every living heart.
From the throne flowed love unending, every heart alive.
Voices once silenced by sorrow rose again.
Heaven and earth embraced as one, every creature rejoicing beneath the same eternal light. Peace was not a dream, but reality. Every heart at rest beneath divine harmony. No night remained, for the eternal light filled all, guiding every step in endless day.
The promise made before time was fulfilled. Love eternal.
All time stood revealed, each moment a thread woven into the tapestry of divine purpose.
The story of mercy became the song of the cosmos, every heart beating with remembrance of grace. Honor was given not for strength, but for faith, crowns woven from the light of surrender.
No division, no sorrow remained, only one family. From his throne flowed endless peace, love unchanging, life everlasting.
The night was gone forever, every moment bright with the presence of the eternal light.
Eternity stretched before them. No end, no fear, only the endless unfolding of divine peace. Every heart beat with divine rhythm. Life and love joined forever in one sacred song.
All creation remembered, not in pain, but as proof that love had conquered all.
The song of salvation became celebration unending, joy resounding through the heart of eternity.
Every sea sang again, depths once silent now.
The first garden returned. No sorrow, no decay, only the fragrance of unending peace.
From the highest places rose the sound of gratitude, the earth itself joining in eternal praise.
All creation rested within divine peace, time fulfilled.
From every corner of eternity came the call. Creation summoned to adore the Eternal One.
Voices once divided by distance now rose as one.
The universe itself began to move with joy, every motion a dance of gratitude.
Sound became sight, light became music, glory resonating through every particle of creation.
Joy overflowed beyond words, light celebrate.
Home at last. The journey of ages ended in light, where hearts would wander no more.
Love once separated by time, now eternal. Every
No hunger, no division remained, only joy shared in the eternal communion of love.
Every heart beat with one rhythm, joy flowing like music between souls that would never part.
Rest eternal embraced them, not sleep, but the stillness of hearts, forever at peace.
The kingdom had no borders, for love itself became the realm and rule forever. All light flowed from one source, life eternal streaming through the heart of the Creator.
Joy had no measure, time melted into eternity as laughter replaced every tear. Every faithful heart received honor, crowns not of gold, but of grace everlasting.
every tear remembered, every sorrow healed.
Across the bridge of time they walked, leaving behind what was mortal, stepping into forever.
The story of grace unfolded again, not to mourn, but to praise perfect love. No distance, no veil remained. Presence everlasting filled all with boundless peace.
Ages rolled like rivers of joy, each dawn brighter, each heart deeper in peace.
Harmony became the foundation to all things. Every heartbeat joined in the music of creation.
The song had no end, its melody flowing. Forever became their song, endless joy circling.
They remembered the love that saved them, each beam of light, a story of divine mercy. Love received its crown, not by conquest, but by surrender, not through might, but mercy. They laid their crowns before the source of all, gratitude flowing like living water forever.
Think. The Lamb who once bore sorrow, now reigned in splendor. Scar.
Time ceased, yet joy remained.
Love triumphed beyond measure, its glory filling every star.
The final note rose like dawn eternal.
After the song came silence, glory so pure that even light stood in reverence. Life renewed once more, every leaf, every star singing that creation would never fade again.
All time returned to its beginning.
No dusk would come again. The light of the eternal filled all things with endless day. And all creation answered, Amen, a single word carrying the harmony of infinity.
The story did not end, for eternity is not conclusion.
The journey completed, the promise fulfilled, forever began.
Every reflection told a story, every life a spark of the same unending love.